gentlemen, now for official introduction, the fighter fighting out of the red corner, weighed in at 77.4. He's 23, stands 6 tall. He fights out of Asylum Valley Judo and hails from Dewsbury by way of Pakistan, Faizan the Hunter Kahn. And his opponent fighting out of the blue corner, weighed in at 77. He's 22, stands 5'10". He fights out of Bateman MMA and hails from Grimsby, Max Barnett. Your referee, Mr. Stefan Jochin.
Welcome back to Almighty Fighting Championships 29, ladies and gentlemen. Already in the cage, 2 welterweights, Max Barnett fighting out of the red corner representing, Faizan Kahn fighting out of the red corner representing AVT. He's in the black pin shorts trimmed with white as he takes on Bateman MMA's Max Barnett in the gray shorts fighting out of the blue corner. Wow, he chased that takedown from last week.
That was telegraphed.
But he
got in there, yep, he missed the initial reshot, got the legs. And Barnett just posting now.
Looking to try and step over his Kahn. Some nice body shots, but he picks him up and
with ease as well.
Let's see how he works from the top here. Wide open guard.
Yeah, but he's just looking to pass that hand underneath. That's going to do one of two things. It's going to open up the strikes while the arm's trapped, or it's going to allow him to pass. But I think he'll just settle for a few strikes here.
Well, he can't defend himself.
He cannot, no. I mean, he's bringing the left arm across to try and defend the face, but, you know, it's just not enough. You're trapped on that side. You've got your bottom arm trapped. He's just chipping away. And Kahn just securing it with the knee, bringing the knee into play, just to make sure that arm stays secured to the back. Now Kahn's got his head in a position that's preventing him from hitting Barnett in the face.
He's just trying to give him no place to move.
Yeah, that's it.
Chipping away again. Just lots of chipping little shots. And he's got to find a way out of this.
That's it. You know, when you're in this position,
he really has trapped that arm now.
Yeah, you see how he subtly moved the knee into position there, just to reinforce the hand.
Yeah, it's all on Barnett to find a way out of this position now. Whether it's feet on hips and push off, or
he's got the arm back. But unfortunately, in that position, you know, you got to give up your guard or get hit. And he chose to get hit, but he's got both arms back in play now.
Kahn, patient, gonna look to try and just step over in second verse, same as the first, please, sir.
He's really in no rush. He isn't erratically moving from position to position. He's just chipping away, taking his time, chipping away, taking his time. This half guard against the fence, everybody knows what he does, but few use it properly. And yeah, it's a beautiful position to be in, but he's looking to clear the far side, maybe looking for a Kimura. Barnett just locking his arms and looking to swim out to the back.
Full mount. Not going to be enough time, but just those little shots already marking up the eye.
Yeah.
The right side of the face of Max Barnett there.
And the eye's quite swollen underneath there.
That's a 10-8 round all day, right?
It's got to be. It's got to be. It's hard at amateur to decide what 10-8 round is, because 3 minutes control versus 5 minutes control in pros, obviously it's a lot different. The damage factor, it's a lot different, because in pro you've got elbows.
Yeah.
And you've got smaller gloves. At amateur you've got more domed, padded gloves. So the damage isn't always telling. Like the difference between hit by a boxing glove and hit by an MMA glove, right. Yeah? So I think you've got to kind of you've got to look at it this way. He offered nothing.
No, and all he did was eat shots. He scrambled. He got out of the position. But he ate shots and then was controlled on the ground.
And then taking the fact that if you don't do anything from guard, the referee will not hesitate to stand you up. That spent a lot of time in guard and the referee did not stand them up, which tells you he was doing something.
Yeah.
That's 10-8 to me.
Well, we'll see what Max Barnett does differently. Again, he's fighting out of the blue corner, the Bateman MMA man, the gray compression shorts as he takes on Faizan Kahn, the AVT prospect. 0-0.
I mean, we usually see this in the 100 meters, but we got a false start there.
And do you think Barnett now is going to be worried about that takedown?
He's gonna be, because it's there again.
Ducks under, controls the mind control. Lovely scram, lovely work from Barnett though, trying to get it. Got the post down, got back to his feet.
Kahn's got the body lock and he's just weighing heavy on his hips. That's it, just locking up that ankle there, using the old ball and chain. A nice little wrestling technique to stop your man from crawling away.
Come on, and what I find incredibly impressive is Kahn doesn't force anything. He's not forcing anything. He's not expending more energy than he needs to.
No, not at all. He's making his opponent wear his weight, and his opponent's working twice as hard.
Looking to try and sneak round to the
nothing
back.
but defense out of it.
One hook in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's heavy. I mean, it's brutal control and not a position that anyone would consider standing you up from, I would hope.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Drags him down again.
I mean, they're both still technically trying to establish their position. You can't stand that up. If the position they establish is something like guard and we do nothing from it, yeah, fair play, stand them up. If they're just resting against the fence, but they're not. You got one guy trying to take it down, you got another guy trying to get up. It's fair play.
And Faizan Kahn even just throwing the little uppercuts there before he took the side control. I mean, he's chipping away from everywhere.
And look how he's just always above his man. He's every movement that Barnett makes, he's carrying Kahn.
Yes.
That's what makes it twice as bad for Barnett.
But again, where the fight IQ, Faizan Kahn, 0-0, this is his debut.
That's because everyone can watch Khabib now.
Yeah.
And Khabib did that. I mean,
look at the control here.
Just tire those legs out, wrestle them, let them get back up, and then rip them back down.
And he stays big, he just chips away. He's not again, no wasting energy. It's just chip. Yeah, I'll let you move for a second, and I'll chip.
This is the beauty of MMA, though, because in a jiu-jitsu class, you'd never be told this were a dominant position. But the referees waved it off. Wow. I mean, personally then, I thought that Barnett was doing enough. He was staying in the fight, trying to get back up.
How many times are you going to, again, amateur, how many times are you going to look at this, the side of his... he could keep going, I have no doubt, and he would keep going. And he'd go for the third round, he'd go through the fourth, he'd go through the fifth.
Yeah, but I get that. I'm talking from a fighter's perspective, because that would frustrate me if I got stopped that way. Because he wasn't doing anything wrong. He just wasn't in a good position. Yeah. He was getting back up to his feet and getting dragged back down, getting back up to his feet, so what stopped it?
I think the referees just decided that's too many punches.
Too many punches, but I think you've got to look at the power of the punches as well. Don't get me wrong, Kahn dominated that fight for as long as he went on. He was 100% in control every step of the way. Hey, I'm not a referee.
The difference between a fighter and not
and a referee, you've got a split second to make that judgment.
I'm always happy for a referee, even if we think it's a little bit early in amateur. I'd rather it be a little early than a little late.
100%. And at amateur, we've got to get up next day. We've got to go to work. Yeah.
Well, Mr. Seth Kahn has stepped into the cage, called the fighters to the middle. With no further ado, let's turn it over to him, and he will make the card official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 minutes, 20 seconds of the second round, your referee, Mr. Stefan Jochem, calls a stop to the fight, declaring your winner by TKO, Faizan the Hunter Kahn. Please show your appreciation for Max Barnett.